Today on Forbes, this 28-year-old AI founder thinks his customer service startup can beat out companies 10 times his size. On a Friday afternoon in late October, Jesse Zhang, the 28-year-old co-founder and CEO of AI customer service startup Decagon, strides through the lush greenery of San Francisco's Salesforce Park, a sprawling rooftop garden in the shadow of the 1,070 feet Salesforce Tower, named for one of his biggest rivals. But he's nonchalant in the face of stiff competition from public giants 10 times the size of his tiny upstart. He said, quote, "What's there to be intimidated about? We like competing. We enjoy winning." That's evident. A few moments ago in his South of Market office, Zhang and co-founder Ashwin Srinivas's team of 200 erupted in hoots and cheers after a team lead rang a sales gong, touting a freshly signed deal. Blinds manufacturing giant Hunter Douglas had agreed to use Decagon's AI software for customer support tasks. That's nothing compared to how the company commemorated a win last year. Excel partner and early investor Ivan Zhou, who promised to go bald if the company increased its revenue tenfold, recalls, quote, "I sat in a chair in the middle of the office and Ashwin and Jesse shaved my head." Now, after hitting yet another revenue milestone, Zhang is taking his employees on a trip to Hawaii in early 2026. He said, quote, "It's going to be expensive." Decagon has cause for celebration. Founded just 2 years ago, the startup's AI-powered customer service agents are used by more than 100 companies, including Notion, Built, Duolingo, Substack, and Rippling, to answer questions about how a product works, process refunds, order replacements, and cancel subscriptions. Last valued at $1.5 billion in June, Decagon has picked up $255 million in funding from prominent VC firms like Andreessen Horowitz, Excel, and Bain Capital Ventures. The company had $10 million in annualized revenue in 2024 and has crossed at least $30 million in annualized revenue this year. Forbes estimates Decagon's 2024 revenue came in at $3 million, and it's on track for $12 million by the end of 2025. Zhang, honored on this year's 2026 Forbes 30 Under 30 list in the AI category, and Srinivas, who is 30 years old, each own a roughly 25% stake in the company, per Forbes' estimates, bringing each co-founder's net worth to about $370 million. Customer service is one of the most obvious applications for artificial intelligence. The market is large, $12 billion in 2024, per research firm Markets and Markets, and it's ripe for automation. The industry faces a massive retention issue, with most call centers seeing a roughly 40% employee churn on average. Humans, for the most part, hate answering mindless questions and dealing with angry customers. Plus, they're expensive. Businesses are always on the lookout for ways to integrate time and cost-saving AI and find new ways to increase revenue. Decagon and its ilk promise much smarter AI that isn't frustrating to talk to. Decagon's software is built on a mix of AI models from top-tier labs like OpenAI, Anthropic, and 11 Labs. It's trained on enterprise data, like frequently asked questions, help center blogs, manuals, and past conversations. Its agents can have natural, human-like conversations with customers using powerful voice AI models and respond to queries and complaints via chat and email. The agents, which have handled 80 million conversations as of late November, also have access to internal databases and tools so they can automatically pull up information like an order number or account details. To keep the agents on track, Decagon has designed what it calls a, quote, agent operating procedure, an instruction manual that guides the agent on where to pull information from and how to respond to certain questions, depending on who's asking. Businesses are billed based on the number of conversations Decagon's AI agents handle. More complex customer inquiries and voice features come with a higher price tag. But Decagon is the new kid on a very crowded block. It's up against Salesforce, with its $440 million in annualized revenue for its agentic AI segment in the latest quarter. It's also up against Intercom, whose CEO, Egan McGabe, claims to have some 7,000 paying customers and 5 times the revenue of Decagon. And it's also up against Zendesk, which is targeting $200 million in revenue this year from the 20,000 customers using its AI products. For full coverage, check out Rashi Srivastava's piece on forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.